Spixworth Church, St. Peter's, Tina.
Yes.
Been here about 3 or 4 times before. We just come out of the church. We were just starting to get the a vicar. We couldn't make much contact, could we, Tina?
Just wanted out.
He didn't want Tina in. He probably didn't want me either. That's fine. So he made it quite clear to get out that Tina is a devil. He said I was all right, but Tina's definitely
No, he
the
did
devil.
not.
And so we were disturbed as well. A couple came in, so we thought, right, we'll leave that one for the moment. It's not right for today. We popped out into the graveyard, and we'll see what comes here. And yeah, see if Tina can tune in.
I'll
Anything
try.
comes through.
Okay, is there anybody here who'd like to contact us? We are not here to harm you in any way. We're here to help you if you wish to do so. Please come forward if anyone's at unrest here or need a guiding light. Please come forward.
Pan around. Yeah.
I do see a woman.
Okay.
Have
I've just got an orb there, Tina.
you?
Yeah, I just came in the bottom of the screen. Sorry, you carry on.
Well, you ain't got your camera on me, and I'm going to try to tell you something.
I can still hear you, darling. Okay, back on you.
I just saw a woman's energy, but if you don't want to know, I just saw a woman's energy coming over here, right? That's when I said it, right? So she's someone who's she's got money, she's got wealth. I would say this is around maybe early Victorian times, late Georgian times, the way she's dressed. She's got sort of like what they call a Spanish thing, like a fan with a veil coming down, but she's all dressed like in finery. I can see pink silk and gold embroidery. So someone who's quite wealthy. I'm feeling pulled to the hall. This woman had something to do with the hall.
Okay.
Spixworth Hall.
Yeah.
That's where she lived. She's an elderly woman. She's not young at all. I would say 60s. And she's dressed like she's gone to a ball or something.
Yeah, right.
Maybe she just dressed like that because she could.
What era are you getting, Tina?
I said early Victorian or late Georgian.
Sorry.
So that would be 1700s to
Okay.
Late 1700s to
and you've just seen her wandering around?
Well, she came in when I asked if anyone wanted to come through. So she came with a smiling face. She's got a lovely smiling face.
Okay.
She's quite got a round face, but she's old, not elderly, but in her 60s, maybe 70s. But
helicopter now.
She told me she come from Spixworth Hall. Sorry, there's a helicopter going over now.
Probably picked that up. We might dry that out, Tina. This microphone's a little bit.
Oh yeah, that might do, mightn't it?
When it comes to boring noise, i.e. me ratting away, it switches off. But we'll just give that a few seconds. There he goes.
Ah, okay. So I asked her who she was, and she came up with these words. Forgive my husband. So I've got a feeling she's the husband of this vicar.
No way. Yeah.
She said, forgive my husband. He was scriptures, he believed all the scriptures, and he was very devout and very solid in his beliefs.
Okay.
So forgive my husband.
Could you ask her if that was her husband then who came in?
Yeah, I think it is. Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Okay.
You just said, forgive my husband. He's I understand who you are, but he would never understand anything like that.
Right. Oh, well, that's quite a strange thing to have happened to us, isn't it, Tina?
Yeah.
We haven't had that before.
No. So she's not actually. I think she's more like a person of the light, because I don't feel the need to want to send her away. Or I think she just came in to tell us, forgive my husband.
Oh, wow.
I know who you are, but he ultimately wouldn't understand it. And I think she just wanted to tell us words. She's not trapped in any way. She looks very happy.
Would you like to tell us a bit about her life?
Yeah, she had a happy life.
Mm-hmm.
The house was always full of people. It's quite a busy home or hall, and children and grandchildren.
And this was Spixworth Hall.
Spixworth Hall.
Could we have a name then, Tina?
Well, I'm getting Elizabeth. Okay, so
Elizabeth.
Elizabeth, yeah, I'm gonna go
Elizabeth
with
what?
Elizabeth. Well, her name was Elizabeth Hayden before she got married. Okay,
Okay. So what's her married name?
Long,
That is long.
long, but it
Yep.
weren't said like that.
Long.
Longu,
Long.
Longu,
Okay.
Longu. Yeah. She said, "Be happy." So don't worry. So don't worry. Just because the energies. She said, when the energies are low like this, it's better not to come. Okay. She said because you'll get lower vibrational energies and people who she loved her husband. She
Yep.
said, I love my husband. Sometimes he's very devout or straight in his thinking, and he wouldn't allow anything else
Right.
to overcome that. So
Yeah. Sort of dogged in his beliefs.
dogged, yeah.
And did she have any children?
Yes, she had a son, Francis Bacon.
There's quite a few
Yeah,
Francises.
so yeah, so one
Was
of
it
the
just the
sons.
one son?
No, it's two. She had a Richard as well.
And what did they do with their lives?
One of them went to sea, became someone high up in the Admiralty, I think. That's what she's saying. I think
Okay.
that's Francis Bacon,
Right.
long. Or in military, is what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Seeing someone in military uniform anyway.
Yeah.
And the other one was running the estate.
Okay. He stayed at home.
Yeah.
And did he inherit the estate?
Yes.
Now, these aren't anything to do with the peaks.
No, the Peaks were not to do with our family, but they did own the hall at one point.
Yeah, I think they owned them before the
That's what she
Longs.
said. Yeah,
Longs.
and then that got dilapidated or something, and that was built up again.
Yeah.
The Peaks were a long time ago family from
Right.
what her day was. Yeah,
Okay.
at least
What
200 years.
was she aware of the legend or the ghost story of the husband and wife?
No,
I wonder if that's been a modern creation by, say, the Victorians or something like
yeah, they
that.
might have just came in and
Come
said,
in,
read the thingy and said
or,
blah blah blah.
yeah. Okay.
She said, but there is spirits around this ground and the church, like there is any church. She said, so
Yes.
there is spirits around here, obviously.
Yeah.
But today must have been a difficult day because he wouldn't normally said that, but he did. He told us to get
It's
out.
we are kind of used to it. It doesn't worry us at all.
I did feel like we were trespassing then. I didn't usually feel like that.
No,
But she's came back. Isn't that lovely?
it is.
His wife has come out and said, I'm sorry, forgive my husband. She said,
Yeah,
forgive him for his unbelieving.
yeah.
She said, I know
That's
why
really
you're here.
nice.
She
That's
go in and
appreciated.
she's got no problem with us continuing and doing what we're doing on the grounds or,
Well, that's really good. It's nice to have that from one side of things to the other.
Yeah.
A negative to a
Yeah, it's
positive.
really nice. So I just think she just came through because she could, just to tell us, don't stop doing what you're doing just
No,
because of that one incident in the church. Keep carrying on, to keep doing because there's
yeah,
souls that do need to be released
that's
and
really nice. Can she
carry
tell
on.
us a good part about her life, her best experience?
Having my children,
Yeah,
having children, that was like any mother knows. Having a child isn't, you can't explain it.
yeah,
It's just a bond for forever. And she said, family is very important. This is she's got to give a message for us all.
yeah,
Family is very important. Don't just not try and make amends for your family. Always try to make amends. Try your best, because at the end of the day, family are going to be there for you when nobody else is.
yeah, yeah.
She
That's
said
very
so.
true.
All of you try and make amends and cross bridges with any members of your family. I know I got one, but I'm gonna go there. But she said you must try your best. You go while you're here because life is too short to hold grudges and take them with you because they're the sort of things that can hold you on the earth plane
Yep.
anyway.
Yes.
So
Is her husband trapped on the Earth plane?
no, he's not trapped on the earth plane. No,
He came through because
he
you.
just doesn't like people what he think
Yeah.
unholy
Yeah.
in his church. He
Yes.
saw it as his church. He was rector for a long, long time.
Yeah.
A long, long time, 50 years or something like that. She's telling me,
Yeah.
and he doesn't that idea because in the Bible what it say, women who talk to spirits
Yes.
should be stoned.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he just it's not his fault. It's just his mindset, and obviously
And
he's
what's it him who inherited the Spixworth Hall?
well, he was living in the Spixworth Hall.
Yes.
Yeah,
Passed it down to his son.
yeah, that's been in the family for a long time. different
Yeah.
different Francises and
So they're
different.
able to hang on to it and pass it down.
Yeah.
Was her husband always a vicar?
Yes. That's what he wanted to be.
And what about her history then? What was she
She
doing?
told me she was a Hayden, and
A
if I
Hayden?
remember
So,
rightly, Haydens owned the Baconsthorpe Castle.
yeah, they were quite a well-off-to-do family.
Well, she come from a well-off-to-do family.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So could you tell us about her parents then, her father?
I'm getting a William
Yeah.
Hayden.
Yeah.
He's a landowner, but they were very religious people. They went to church every Sunday. You know, they were involved with the church
Yep.
for the sake of the community. Yeah, so her life sort of revolved around the church, really.
Yes.
She's got lovely energy. She can feel like a little pink lady angel, you know, saying, "Don't please forgive my husband. He doesn't."
She doesn't need to worry about that.
Yeah.
Was she the only sibling in the family, in the Hayden family, Williams?
No, she had brothers and sisters. Yeah,
Yeah.
she had brothers and sisters.
And this is how she met her husband, was through the religious.
It was because the wealth in the family, they got together, you know, these and had balls and stuff, and that's how she met. Yeah.
Oh, right. Yeah. Yeah.
That's how her life was then. She go, I led a good life, and I know many didn't.
Yeah.
She said, but I never became bitter or twisted or anything. I remained true to myself and true to the cause. And she go, I know yours is a different type of cause to what we were doing,
Yeah.
but you're still doing something that is, you know, helping
Yeah.
in
Well, we
some
hope
way.
so. Well, that's been a really nice visit. They're very totally unexpected.
Yes.
Both of them. But that's what's the norm, isn't it, Tina? And to have
Yeah.
somebody come through like that
Yeah, it's amazing that she
is
came through to say
really
sorry about my husband. I can't get
a
over that.
positive thing, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, okay. We ain't got left to let her go or anything like that because it's just the spirit who's come through to let me know not to
Yeah.
be downhearted about being called, you know, witch
Can I
devil.
can I ask one question? Are there any spirits around here that do need to be released? Is she aware of anything like that?
She said not today, but you've got to remember they don't always have the same timeline as you do.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
if they don't appear, that doesn't mean to say they're not here.
Yeah.
It's just it's not the right time. The
Wrong time.
energy, cold weather often
Yeah.
changes that, and
Yes.
yeah. She go, yeah. Oh, please come back by all means. She
Yeah.
said, please come back.
Okay. That's fantastic.
Thank you very much,
Brilliant.
darling.
Thank you very much.
Okay. I think we're going to
Fantastic.
leave it there because it's getting cold.
Yes, I think we are going to head back and have a nice cup of tea
Yeah.
in the van. If you like what we're doing,
Please like, subscribe, share, and comment. And thank you for following
yes,
us.
absolutely.
Every
Thanks.
story is always different, and this is a different
This
one.
is a different one yet again, as they all are, Tina. I don't know well, it's life. It's true life. Your story is different from mine, etc., etc. And it's nice to pull these ones out because the level of honesty,
Yeah.
is second to none.
Yeah.
They have no.
I couldn't try and connect in that church even for long because he wanted us out that
Yeah,
particular time. He's not always about, she said.
Yeah.
But I'm really glad that the spirit of his wife came through and gave me a confirmation that keep going. You know, don't be afraid of what he said to you.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Okay.
Thank you very much for joining us on this cold day in January.
Yes.
And I hope you're nice and warm.
Yeah. See you there, guys.
Take care.
Cheers. Bye.
Bye-bye.